Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'52's the white 80. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Melvin Ingram. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Jeff, go, Jeff. 58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Tack. Gonna go 5-0 here. Check.
Now Fitzpatrick. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Get 180. Hey, Brown 80. 55. I'm coming.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Buzz. Get the cheese and Mike. Watch Mike. Yeah.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's good.
Wilson now in his second season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Slam, slam, slam. Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. Kill, kill, kill.
On first down, Drake.
Check 15.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12.
It's our field.
22-yard line.
Hey, it's our house.
On second and 12, Fitzpatrick. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Hey, color.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 32 on the play.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on third and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Come on.
Fitzpatrick now. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. Look, there he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Keep working.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The old Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane, gets the sack.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
180, 190.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Wait, 89.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
52's the mic, boys. 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
1st down, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's another Dolphins.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll run with the second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
I know you ain't got it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Go ahead.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. 31's the mic.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
31's the mic.
Feel it. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these. Hey, Charlie.
Fitzpatrick. He's going to look deep down the field. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
42 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
At the 31-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No, check that. We got Mike 50. 34. 52. Watch the run. New Mike 52. You're trapped. Hey, Echo. Hey, Mike 52.
Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Go ahead.
Motion.
A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Hey. 4 down. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shit. Check safety.
Running, it's Drake. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Come on, D. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Everyone, we got 4 down.
It's complete to Parker left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Mike 52. Mike 20.
65.
Yo, kill. Mike 52. There you go. Get down.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
2nd down, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Down to lose one.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
You ain't doing that today.
And he's got it to Hearns. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it first and goal to go.
Fellas, let's set a tone.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come. Shift, shift. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
On first and goal, Drake. Now Drake loses the football and picked up by the Chargers. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Rivers. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Ready! Front 80!
55 to Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, 55.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Green with a catch left side. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if you were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free, no first down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 43-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Left. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Jeff, go Jeff. P.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here's Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You don't want it.
52 and 56. 52 and 56.
Mike's 49. Switch up.
Hey, wahoo! Jim! Get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get...
They just get the play off. Now Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, seam 6.
49's the Mike.
Coming to you.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Parker, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Mike 55.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And to the right side here, it's Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Hey, front 80! Hey, front 80! Hey, check.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Rivers to throw it. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Allen, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, they're scared.
Final play of the half. Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.